こっちだ。この柵を抜ける。
Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Ghost of Yōtei running on PlayStation 5.
崖際に建物があるな。
ユキはあそこに捕まってんのか。
ああ、確かに見た。
遠いな。どうやって行けばいい。滝に沿って道がある。
他の道はないのか。
門があるが近寄れば気づかれる。
もう一つの道を行こう。どうしてこの場所が分かった？
雲に聞いた。
その帯からまた一人消えたんだな。
逃がしてやった。
あの男に情けを。
六人衆を殺すことでみんなの無念が晴れると思ってたが、次の無念を生むだけだ。
お前がそんなことを言うとは。
今のは菊の言葉。あいつは怒るとてめえのようだ。鋭い物言いで急所をつく。
あの子は無事なのか？
元気がない。早く顔を見せてやれ。向こう側に兵がいる。
切り合うしかない。
どうした？
お前は怨霊。死んでも殺せ。こいつらの狙いはあの捕虜だ。
手早く済ませろ。ユキの元へ急ぎたい。離れるな。
Oh, I forget that's a minute too. Oh, she got me. Okay. It's like, can't even see what's going on.
抜けても。
お前は怨霊。死んでも殺せ。こいつらの狙いはあの捕虜だ。
手早く済ませろ。ユキの元へ急ぎたい。離れるな。
こいつは死なない。お前もな。
どうした？
あやつら鬼の手下ほどぬるくなくてな。
十兵衛。
大事ない。ユキのことだけ思え。ユキはお前を心底信じていた。どうしてあやつを許したかよく分かった。
何があろうと二度と置き捨てはしね
殺しだ。
十兵衛、走れるか？
言ったろ、俺のことは案ずるな。大冷えだ。ここにもあるのか。
石狩城は手薄でよかった。
前らしい策だな。
ありえね
Points me in the wrong direction. Why am I going after that? I swear. Logics are broken sometimes. Oh, whoops.
だと思う。
考えたくない。竜が死んで奴は血に飢えている。これは受けきれんぞ。
Now the game is just blazing again. This way. Excuse me?
Yuki はこの門の向こうへ連れて行かれた。
待ち構えられてる。浮かんなよ。
鉄砲隊。
しゃらくせ。
上がって。 この中だ。持ち上げるぞ。
その汚い気くらい口で打たれる方がまっすぐ。
身ぐるみひっぺがされてもそんな振る舞いでいられるかね。
斎藤家も落ちるところまで落ちた。
斎藤、その女を晴らせ。
敵手だ。
アツ、10兵衛、大事なんだね。
He's chopping me from every direction. Good camera angles too.
斎藤様からは触れるなと言われてる。ゲスでも清らかでいてほしいらしい。だが拷問がするのは生傷だけになる。
その女を晴らせ。
敵手だ。
アツ、10兵衛、無事なんだね。
怪我は
ないよ。あんたのおかげ。
俺のせいで捕まったんだ。ユキが
やめな。謝ることなんて一つもない。
家へ帰ろう。
斎藤と手勢の話が聞こえたんだ。息子の仇を討つためあんたを待ってるって。始まりの場所で。
俺たちの家で待ってるってことだ。
聞くが。
出るぞ。急げ。
That's why it never made sense for her to hide him in her old home. It just never made sense. That's gotta be the least safe place in the world for them to hide. Not like Saito didn't know where the place was. That's funny something there. Sometimes video game writing is just like, do we just need our heroes to be this stupid? Is that what needs to happen? I really wish it wasn't the case, you know?
やめな、10兵衛。
僕の元へ行く。3人で。
俺は受けきれんぞ。 チはどこだ。
湖の向こうついてこい。
どれほどいるんだ。
アツ樽を入りな。火薬だよ。あと少しだ。
止まりな。振り切った。
このまま家へ。斎藤を菊の元へは行かせんぞ。
菊を待たせるなんて浅はかだった。
連れ回すわけにもいかないだろう。
あの浜でまっとうな道を選んでれば。
今選べばいい。だが音量は封じろ。
かがり火だ。
斎藤がいる。
隙を見せんなよ。
座れ。まだ始めたばかりだ。似たような遊びをしたことがある。二人のせがれと。まだ幼く長生きすると思っていた頃にわしの子は先に死んでしまった。
斎藤よせ。娘は。
わしは怨霊に用がある。他は全て立ち去れ。この子を連れて。
従ってくれ。菊のため。
行け。
Hold on a minute.
弟たちを殺して気は晴れたのか。
あやつはわしに背いた。わしらのような獣は復讐の呼び水には抗えんのだ。
俺は生きがいを見つけたぜ。
お主は昔のまま変わらず怨霊のままだ。安らかな人生を歩めた者をどうして人斬りの道を歩む。せがれの仇だ。
砦のありかを教えたのは雲だぞ。
お主は昔のまま変わらず怨霊のままだ。安らかな人生を歩めた者をどうして人斬りの道を歩む。せがれの仇だ。
砦のありかを教えたのは雲だぞ。
私は昔のまま変わらず怨霊のままだ。安らかな人生を歩めた者をどうして人斬りの道を歩む。汚れの敵だ。
砦のありかを教えたのは雲だぞ。
Phase 2?
今なのだな。
Of course.
この時を16とせも待っていたのだろう。今さらためらうな。
十兵衛、
菊はユキと一緒だ。ここは俺が食い止める。二人で新たな身内を守るぞ。
あの小猿が立派になったな。
俺は侍だ。身内も娘もいる。
今行く。
Oh, I don't want to do it like this. This is dumb. And both of us here?
あの小猿が立派になったな。
俺は侍だ。身内も娘もいる。
今行く。
あの小猿が立派になったな。
俺は侍だ。身内も娘もいる。
you doing?
互いを思いやる心、そんなもの弱みを生むだけだぞ。熱
シュウベ
命あるもののため。弟の墓の隣に埋めてやる。
シュウベが死ぬもんか。
Yeah, such a bullshit move. It just happens like immediately.
Atsu 怒りを抑える。出ないと負けるよ。
またみんなでご飯を食べよう。
Yeah, well, I said for quite a while now that the brother was never going to make it. As soon as we introduced the niece, I was like, okay, my brother's going to die.
弟の墓の隣に埋めてやる。
シュウベが死ぬもんか。
Because, you know, no way that brother could take care of that girl.
弟の墓の隣に埋めてやる。
シュウベが死ぬもんか。
In my brother's defense, you know, he did get his ass kicked pretty heavily before this fight. So, you know, he was already injured. It's such a bullshit move. Because you can't do anything about it. So you're supposed to counter that move with a charged hard hit. It's like, when do you have time to charge it? They can just do it immediately, and you have to sit there and charge it for a full second.
シュウベが死ぬもんか。
弟
bullshit. I don't like it when your enemy has to cheat, you know? It's like, come on, really? You can't make this hard without having the enemy cheat. Yeah, I mean, it is the final battle, so, like, I sort of get it. But you want the final battle to feel fair. You don't want it to feel like it wasn't earned, you know? Then again, all these games, you know, FromSoft, Naughty Dog, they just have no problem with making the end guy cheat. Doesn't matter.
怒りを抑える。出ないと負けるよ。
See? They gave you that one. Yeah, he's the last guy, obviously, so. This is it. This is the end of the game.
これでまた一人だ。やれ。狼の姫。
Atsu.
I mean, his daughter can spend his final moments with him too. Seems kind of awkward. Sorry, can't have you take care of him. The male writers of this game could never have a penis take care of a young girl. Obviously, if there's a vagina, she has to take care of the girl. I mean. What else is a girl good for? Not all of this random badassery. At the end of the day, she has to be a mom. So dumb. That being said, you know, the last fight is awesome. Like, the music and the choreography is really awesome. I'd say it's a little cooler than Ghost of Tsushima. But that's only because you were like, you know, you were fighting your mentor in Ghost of Tsushima, and it's just like, why are we doing this? Here, It's like, okay, yeah, we're definitely doing this for a good reason. Six months later. Oh, I thought she was going to be in the onsen. I was like, okay, well, that's an interesting choice.
アツ、道が見えるとこにいんきゃダメずら。俺、キノコは好きくね。
姉様、キノコを見つけたよ。
ああ、どこで？
I mean, you could choose not to kill your uncle, but then your uncle was going to live in shame, and likely the shogunate was going to kill him. So, no matter what ending you chose, your uncle was going to die.
ここには十兵衛とよく来てた。
That's the only bad thing about Tsushima. It's like, well, you might as well kill him then. I mean, you might as well be the one that kills him.
気にしないで、お父のことは。
And we found out from this game that everybody just kind of forgot about him, right? They forgot about the first samurai. So he didn't leave like a lasting dynasty. Poor Jin. He went through all that trouble.
あそこ、食べ
And
き
then
れないほどあ
he
るよ。
just got forgotten in history.
冬を越せそうなほどだ。何か気がかりか？
うん、松前のこと、お城を建て直してるんだって。
斎藤が死んでゆとりができたんだろうな。
みんなまだ贈り物を備えてる。怨霊に向けて。きっと残党をどうにかしてほしいんだね。
That's no longer my fight.
六人衆はもういない。あとは侍に任せればいい。
お父のお屋敷、燃えてないかな。
春になったら行ってみよう。望むならば。
もうここが家だよ。姉様に見せたいものがある。
雪が降りそうだぞ。
じゃあ急ごう。
こっそり来てたのはここだったか。
知ってたんだね。花の種を見つけて。
Yeah, I do have a lot of mixed feelings about this game.
植えてみたんだ。
The story definitely is not as strong, and like all the sub characters are not as strong either. It's very one-dimensional, like all the people that you run into.
咲いてる。
もうすぐ枯れちゃうね。
But I do like the idea of the story.
菊の花に似てるな。十兵衛が昔から好きだった花だ。下手くそな和歌を読むほどにな。
And the graphics are amazing. The graphics and sound are crazy good.
時折目の端にお父の姿が見える気がする。でもそっちを向くと誰もいないの。
風に耳を澄ますとあいつの声が聞こえる。
なんて言ってる？
平穏だとさ。一輪墓に備えてやろう。
喜ぶね。
Like maybe they're running out of time or something. Like I kind of feel like we need to spend a lot more time with our niece. I think we spent a good amount of time with Jubei though, with our brother. And I didn't feel that our niece saw us in our like most dire, lowest point in our life, you know, to really see us as the Onryo. I don't know. I definitely would change some things. I don't hate the game though. It's okay. I don't know if I'll play it again. I like this actress they chose. She was really good. Oh, hey, wolf buddy. Where you been? We don't need to be that cautious. We made friends quite a while ago. I wonder if they picked this kind of ending because Ghost of Tsushima just had such a bummer ending. They're like, well, we can't have 2 games in a row with bummer endings. Somebody might get mad at us. Just like Final Fantasy X, you know, had like such a bummer ending, and then Final Fantasy 12 was like, okay, no more bummer endings. We heard you, folks. You're not super fond of the bummer ending, I see. Yeah, it was good. We didn't quite do everything, but I think we did enough. I mean, this is what, part 53? Yeah. So we played at least 53 hours. Probably a little bit more. Probably close to 60, right? Because sometimes I played it for like 2 hours. Listen, I don't hate it. It's just not as strong as Tsushima. In just the story. The online is not available yet, no. At least not in this one. Or as far as I know, I don't think so. I thought they would have made a bigger deal out of it. I think they had to delay it too. I think they announced that they delayed the online portion of the game. I didn't play the online portion on the first game either, so I don't imagine I'm going to play it on this one. I don't know if they announced the actual day of the online. Maybe they're still under evaluation. I mean, a company like Sucker Punch, they don't really have a time limit, or at least Sony doesn't put a strict time limit on them, so they can take quite a while to make a game. I think the company themselves say they need a game release every 5 years, which is, not exactly a fast game release. I mean, they obviously spend a lot of time with stuff. I mean, making a game like this that looks like this and runs like this, I mean, it's not going to be like a 2-year project. So yeah, you didn't like the ending? You thought it was too dumb? Yeah, it's okay. It just leaves me a little flat. Like, I don't really feel anything in particular. Whereas I kind of felt really conflicted about Tsushima's ending. And we did turn on the music for the more Spike Spiegel. So maybe some people's experience with the game is going to be a little different since the music I chose was different. I can finally play Metroid Prime 4 now. Now that this is done. Well, this one took a while. I didn't think I was going to play this one for a long time. Or I didn't think I was going to play this long. I thought this was going to be another thing that we put on the shelf and we weren't going to get to it for a couple years. Like so many other games I have on my list. But, you know, it kept my interest. Play a little bit every day. Like, I probably couldn't play this for like an entire weekend, you know? Ugh, the bears. I didn't realize there were that many bears in Japan. Ran into a crap load of them. Made friends with some. Here's where I say, like I got more satisfaction out of, what was it? Oh my god, I cannot think of the name of the game. Rise of the Ronin. Rise of the Ronin. Like, I got more satisfaction out of Rise of the Ronin. Even though that game is admittedly way more janky than this game. And probably a lot more repetitive than this game. But yeah, fun times. I don't know. I still got to play through the PC version of Tsushima, although, you know. Yeah, I really liked Rise of the Ronin. I really felt that game was underrated. But I get it. Like, I get why people maybe weren't into it. That's right. I gotta finish Ninja Gaiden 4 too. I don't think that'll take it that long. I think we're only halfway through that game. Just in general, like Team Ninja stuff. Even the guys who aren't like part of Team Ninja anymore were making some fun games. Like that Wanted game. I had a ton of fun with that one. In fact, I think I just bought it on PC, so I should probably play it, the PC version on that one. I know, okay. Everybody in the world worked on this game. Yeah, waiting for Neo 3. Once again, I'll play the crap out of that game, and nobody will watch that one. Yeah, I just so many games came out during Ninja Gaiden 4. It was just hard to it's hard to keep up with new games and then remember to play that game. But we'll do Ninja Gaiden 4 and Metroid Prime 4 kind of as in my normal game slot. Well, yeah, sure. I mean, you'll be playing also. It's so weird. Like Neo just does not. I mean, it has a sales audience. Like people buy the game. You know, maybe not in super large quantities, but you know, it's a good like mid-range title. Sells okay. But as like far as streaming goes, like even on Twitch, like nobody watches anybody play Neo. It's really weird, especially considering how much of us, how many of us love Neo. A lot of us who like these try-hard games, you know, the really hard action games. I mean, we all love Neo, but nobody wants to watch it. It probably doesn't help that the color palette is like black and blue, and then everything is dark as hell. I might even do build videos on something like Neo, just because that will, I mean, just the variety of things you can do in Neo. Maybe not the same as like Where Winds Meet. I mean, I don't think any game will be any more, you know, more complicated than Where Winds Meet. That's one of those games that needs like 2 keyboards. But yeah, we'll have to play like Neo 3 daily, like we do with First Descendant. Yeah, well, it's open world, so I'm assuming it's going to be a pretty big game. I mean, it's going to be full of some filler too, right? Just like Wolong was. But it'll still be a ton of fun, I think. Oh no, I'm not saying I'm going to replace TFD. I'll just play like Neo first, and then we'll play TFD afterwards. I think that's how I'm gonna, because you know, it's hard to play both of those games in the same like time period. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, TFD is like a long-term game. I mean, eventually Neo 3 will end. You know, it's not built to be played forever. I think we'll be fine. They didn't say Neo 3 was going to be, you know, a live service game, so. So we're not going to be stuck playing it for, you know, years and years. I think the credits to this game is longer than the first chapter of the game. It's interesting to see how many like companies had to be involved in making this game. Ninja Gaiden characters? Yeah, they might have like costumes. I don't think they're actually going to put, you know, Ryu or Ayane in there. But, you know, you can probably buy their costumes.
So して俺は内なる怨霊を鎮めた。俺の物語の顛末だ。俺たちの。
でもまだ言ってないことがありそうだけど。
まあ一つや二つは斎藤と相対する前に蝦夷地におけるあいつの力を弱めたしな。
だからお父やおゆきさんを助けられたんだね。
てめえが平和に暮らせる家も用意できた。
そういう話も聞きたいな。
そうだな。
I guess we'll see. I mean, Ryu's popular now, again. I think he's popular again. 6 months earlier. Oh, in case you want to play it again.
いつもと変わらぬ朝、風が背中を押して何かが起きる気がした。
New Game Plus, okay. That's, you know, yeah, I'm not going to happen. I'm not going to play New Game Plus. I'm perfectly happy with just the one game. The one time through. Alright, we'll stop it there. This is meowmurai. You've been watching Ghost of Yōtei running on PlayStation 5. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream. Yeah. It's interesting that they are trying to work in a story reason why there's a New Game Plus. I was like, really? It's okay just to have a New Game Plus. You don't have to, like, explain it. It's a video game still. Oh, well, whatever. I'm sure somebody out there would have, you know, complained about it. How does New Game Plus happen? Is that an alternate universe? It's like, shut up. Go outside, my man.